Social media kills relationships, or does it? I feel like a lot of people compare themselves to social media and all these influencers and all these millionaires that are on social media to their own relationships. And then they're like, well, he's not like this or she's not like this. And you can't do that because they're not the same people, you know? You can't just base your relationship off of somebody else's like that. Now, don't get me wrong, there is some advice out there that is pretty, reasonable advice, but I feel like most advice is just kind of just too feminist or too masculine, you know what I mean? Like, it's just one or the other. There is some advice that is pretty good. I'm not necessarily saying that it ruins relationships, but I am saying that you shouldn't base your relationship off of somebody else's relationship. You should have your own relationship based off of what you want, based off of your needs and not someone else's needs, because if you base it off of someone else's needs that aren't yours, then it's probably not going to end well. And then you're just going to go basically insane and be like, well, why isn't he like this? Why isn't she like that? Why don't they do this rule? Why don't they do that rule? Because you're comparing yourself to all these things that are supposed to be normalized, But if you want that, then go for it. If you don't want that, then why are you trying to push something that you don't even want? You just see it on social media, think it's cool, and you're like, oh, well, my boyfriend or my girlfriend doesn't do that, Comment what y'all think in the comments, and tell me whether you think social media is good or bad for relationships. Personally, I'm kind of 50-50. It depends what videos there are, but just let me know what you think. I'll see y'all in the next one.